does it feel to be back here? You had such an emotional tournament here last year with so much going on. How does it feel being back?
Well, it's always great to come back here. It's a nice tournament, and with the great memories from last year, it's even better. I feel good. I practiced very well these days. I'm looking forward actually to start it, but I have 3 more days, so I will chill another day, and then I will start to be focused for what I have to do during the match.
Simona, do you feel any different sitting there now to 1 year ago, now that you have already won a Grand Slam?
Yeah, it's a big difference, I can say, inside myself, because I did what I wanted to do. I won a Grand Slam finally, and now I can say I'm a real number one, because before I said without a Grand Slam you are not a real number one. I'm happy, I'm enjoying the time, and everything I've done last year made me be more relaxed, and I try just to improve more in my game and seeing how good I can be in the future.
Sorry, what was your thinking in not replacing Darren immediately? Was it that there was not the right person at the right time, or did you just want to see how it would go for 3 or 4 months without a coach?
Well, for me, it's a little bit tough to change the person that I'm working every day, because I get attached to the people, to my team. So I cannot change fast, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to feel that I'm ready to take another challenge, because every time you commit to someone in your team, you have to give 100%. So I was not ready in the off season. Now I'm feeling that I'm getting better, and as I say always, at this level is impossible without coach. So maybe in the close future I will have someone, but for the moment I'm just by myself.
We saw how hungry you were to win last year here. Now that you've got a French Open or a Grand Slam, do you feel just as motivated coming into this tournament?
I am motivated, but it's a little bit different, because last year I had about 10-15 matches before Melbourne. Now I have only one, which I lost it. I took the risk staying home a little bit longer. I rested because I felt like I'm exhausted after those tournaments and also the year that I had. I enjoyed the time home a lot, and now I feel refreshed to start the year, but still I am a little bit back with everything, preparation and matches. But I don't complain. Everything was how I wanted. So now I have just to put my head down and to go and work.
What was your reaction when you saw your first round draw?
You really want to know? Darren actually sent me, because he did the draw, and sent me the message. I was at Nike taking my new shoes, and when I saw the message I was like, okay, whatever. I just enjoy the moment with the shoes, and then I will think about the match. Yeah, that's it.
Simona, can you talk a little bit in general about how you view the relationship between players and umpires?
Players and umpires. Well, I never had a problem with the umpires. You get upset during the match, the frustration comes out, but I never had a fight with someone. I know that you cannot change their decision, so I cannot fight. So it's not my style to fight with them. But now we have also the Hawkeye, so I think it's better. It's relaxed.
Do you feel like they're like a colleague and part of the tour, or at all?
Yeah, I feel good with them. It's nice. I say hello to everyone. I talk sometimes. For me, are good people, and the fact that they are there with us on court means a lot.
Simona, in other sports, players, the coaches are decided for players in team sports, whereas you decide everything about your team and the people you want to work with. What's the toughest part about being kind of the boss and making these big decisions?
Well, I don't like to be the boss in my team, so everyone is equal. Because I feel like if you have this attitude, it's much better. And if I take someone, means that I need that person, and I took that person because I need to learn some things. So I see the things like that. I don't want to be the boss, and I will never be the boss. But when I feel something, I say. I have learned in these years that you have to express yourself, and to say how you feel. So that people can help you in those moments.
In the past, was that difficult then?
In the past was more difficult because I couldn't talk, I couldn't express myself, but now I'm at a different level and I know some things better.
Simona, this time yesterday, Andy Murray sat in the chair that you're in and told us that he was going to need to finish playing this year at Wimbledon, if not before. He's somebody maybe a little similar to you. He's always dealt with us very straightforwardly. It took him a while to win his first Grand Slam, but he got there. I just wonder how you reflect on the news about Andy Murray retiring.
Well, I read yesterday and I had a knot in my stomach. It's not easy to see a great player retiring because of the injuries, actually. He was struggling a lot these years. I always admired him and I had the chance to talk to him a few times because of Darren, and he's a great person. A little bit crazy on court, but I like that because I'm similar. Yeah, he did everything he could. He worked so hard in the gym as well. It's really sad that the tour it will miss him, because for sure we will miss him. And it's tough to see a great champion retiring, but life goes on and I'm sure that he's happy.
What did you talk about when you spoke to him?
Normal stuff about tournaments, about tennis, nothing special.
How's your back? Are you 100%?
Yeah, I was 100% in the last match. I feel okay, I feel healthy, but you never know with the back, so we will see.
Yeah. Look back on the final last year, you lost to Caroline Wozniacki, but you lead 4-3 in the third game. Have you thought about this moment in the match since, and was Wozniacki's decision her key to win the match?
Well, I didn't want to think that much about that match because it was really painful to lose it, but I learned some things. Sorry. I learned some things from that match. That break broke me a little bit in that moment, and now I know how to manage better if that happens again. She was better at that moment and maybe fresher than me because I played so many long matches before, and she was actually less tired than me. She deserved to win that match. She was stronger, and I was not very upset about that. I just gave everything I had, and that was my limit in that match.
So it was fair enough for Wozniacki to take the...
The rule is like that, so it was fair.